From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley with today's Cash Close. You know what I got to say to you guys? There's no dress rehearsals when it comes to trading. And the name of this video, the S&P Cargo Truck Shabang. The high of the day in the S&P came in at 1961 even early in the day. The low came in at 1937 half mid-morning. Excuse my fingers. The last were 1950 half. We're down 3 handles on the day. Total volume, size. We have 1.8 million minis traded and 3,500 big S&Ps traded in the pit. MOC, we had 220 million to sell. The MIM was showing sell 269. Now look, the geopolitical events are going to overcome next week. We've got a very, very light economic calendar. We've only got 11 economic reports. We have only one economic report on Monday, which is, let me tell you, which is the housing market index, excuse me. And then we've got no releases on Friday. So you know what? There's going to be a lot of thin to win playing going on here. Now look it's been a wild day of ups and downs. And you know what? I think there's more of this to come. And as we go into the weekend, I think the risk here comes under one name and one name only, and that's President Putin of Russia. Now, there was just a little thing that we put out on Twitter a minute ago that there was another Russian convoy, military convoy, moving to the Russian border. Now, we can't confirm that. It's chatter from the floor. But you know what? It's a very unstable markets right now. Now, look, I came out on the Twitter today at the highs of the day and in the room, and I gave every reason for why you should not be long into the rally. And let me name a couple. First, a 70-handle rally in the S&P in 5 days. Number 2, everybody going from short to long into the rally. Number 3, the option players rolling down and then rolling back up late into the options expiration. And 4, all the hedge funds and investment firms lifting their hedges, their short protection in the S&P. Once this occurs and all that vacuum is taken out of the picture, the S&P becomes susceptible, especially after a big rally like that. And then all of a sudden, you know what? Like I said, I'd rather be lucky than smart. Out came that the headline about the Ukraine attacking some of that convoy, and down the S&P went 20 handles, boom, boom, boom. Now look, I think the big thing here is now the Russian risk over the weekend, but also the S&P cash study that shows Monday being up 13, down 17 of the last 30. This isn't good. Now, I want to say something. I said it on the earlier video. I'm a bull, but I'm no fool. And I'll leave it like that. I'll see you guys on Monday.